Hello everyone, my name is Karan Pratap Singh and I'm going to present about Nick translation. Nick translation is basically the name given to a reaction uh, that is used to replace cold nucleoside triphosphate in a double-stranded DNA with radioactive ones, and it occurs in the cytosol of E. coli, and it was the first method developed for incorporating radio-labeled nucleotides into DNA, and it is oldest probe labeling technique. In this process, a non-template DNA strand having an RNA or DNA segment is paired to a template DNA strand, and it occurs basically in three steps. In the first step, DNase 1 enzyme along with Mg2 plus breaks the phosphodiester bond between two adjacent nucleotides, and this breaking leads to three things. First, it creates a nick, and it also creates hydroxyl group and phosphate group. In the second step, DNA polymerase 1 binds to both non-template and template DNA strand. The DNA polymerase have both activities, exonuclease activity and polymerase activity. And it shows both exonuclease and polymerase activity simultaneously. Due to its exonuclease activity, the RNA or DNA segment on non-template DNA strand is degraded, and due to its polymerase activity, DNA polymerase 1 replaces the degraded DNA or RNA segment with nucleotide of desired DNA segment. And during the formation of desired DNA segment, it uses deoxynucleotide triphosphates, and the DNA synthesis begins at the nick, and DNA polymerase 1 moves the nick along the non-DNA template strand. And the movement of nick along the non-template DNA strand is called as nick translation. Along with desired DNA segment, the DNA polymerase 1 also forms deoxynucleotide monophosphates and uh, phospho and pyrophosphates. Then the DNA polymerase 1 dissociates from the double-stranded DNA, leaving behind a nick. And in the third and final step, the nick is sealed by another enzyme called as DNA ligase. This is only about nick translation.
So,